Happy birthday, Eileen. I can't believe you're 50. After all, I'm only 55. And as I've known you the longest, I'm going to talk about your earliest years. Some of these earliest pictures came from Aunt Bobby, who went through our parents' slides, and some of them came from Billy, who has all my slides. They searched through many, many slides just to find the right ones. Being as I've known you for a long time, I'm going to start before you were born. When I was 6 or 7 months pregnant with you, Daddy joined the Air Force and went to Texas to officers training school. Linda, who was about 20 months old, and I flew back to Pennsylvania to my parents to stay with them during my pregnancy until you were born. At my parents' house were my parents, my paternal grandmother, my sister Barbara, and you and me, and Linda. My mother was so worried that you were going to be born in a snowstorm and that we wouldn't get to the hospital. But you cooperated very nicely and were born on a sunny, beautiful day, January 5th. All the relatives on both sides came to see you. You were named for my middle name, Eileen, and for my sister, Barbara. It was a few weeks before Daddy could get leave to come see you. When he was finished officers training, we all went to Texas for pilot training, then to Ohio, then to Chocallo in Japan. You were very well traveled by age 3. Some of the funny things I remember about you: once when we were in Ohio and you were under 2, you got mad at me for something. You went into the bedroom, grabbed your little straw purse, and walked out the door and went to the neighbor's house. Rang the bell. I watched as you went to next door, and then they answered and you went immediately in. They called me and said you were there, and we decided to let you stay 10 or 15 minutes, and then I went and got you. I still don't know what you were mad about. In Japan, you had a cowgirl outfit. It was red with brown and white cow designs in it. For some reason, that was all you would wear when you were about 3 or 4 years old. And for weeks and weeks, I washed it every night just so you could wear it the next day. Around 4, you realized that some of your friends could skip, and you couldn't. You asked if we would send you to skipping school. In Japan, whenever I took you off base, you were such a hit with all the Japanese because of your blonde hair. Anyone who has a camera would want to take your picture with their children. When you were 5, I dressed you up in your bright yellow kimono and took you to a Shinto shrine, which was having a Shishigo-san festival, which was for children 3, 5, and 7. Of course, we were the only Westerners there, and so many wanted your pictures. I'll let others tell some more stories about you. I'm very proud of you, and I love you. Happy birthday.